God has an urgent revelation for you today. Someone you trusted deeply has been secretly reading your private messages. And this isn't just suspicion, it's a divine warning meant to protect your spirit. This person has invaded your phone and violated your trust in ways you might not have fully realized yet. God is alerting you to this betrayal now because there's still time to protect yourself from deeper harm. This message comes with love to help you understand what's happening behind your back. You're receiving this warning because God sees everything, including the deception that's been hiding in plain sight. As you hear these words, know that God sees the violation of your privacy and the breaking of your trust. It's normal to feel shocked, angry, or confused when you discover someone has been reading your personal conversations. But remember that you're being watched over with divine care. This warning is your chance to understand the manipulation happening behind the scenes and turn this betrayal into strength. You're receiving this revelation because there's still power in your hands to respond and protect yourself. Even when discovering this truth feels overwhelming or painful, trust that this warning is a blessing because knowing about the invasion helps you take action before more damage occurs. Knowledge is your first step toward reclaiming your privacy and peace. As you think about this betrayal, take time to examine the relationships in your life where you felt strangely exposed. Just like discovering a thief has been in your home, this revelation shows you that someone has been stealing your private information without permission. Look back at the signs you might have noticed, but dismissed as coincidence. Maybe they knew details about conversations you never shared directly. Perhaps they asked questions that seemed oddly specific about your personal life. Just like someone who copies your house keys without asking, this person found ways to access what should have been locked and protected. This warning isn't meant to make you paranoid, but to transform your approach to digital boundaries, making you wiser about who gets access to your private world. Understanding the difference between healthy openness and dangerous vulnerability is crucial. Trust must be earned through respect, not stolen through deception. This betrayal of your privacy is more than just someone reading your messages. It's a spiritual checkpoint, revealing someone's true character. It's a moment for you to find courage to address this violation directly and honestly. Face this discovery with a calm mind, knowing that God's plan includes revealing hidden deception before it causes irreparable damage. Difficult confrontations might be ahead, but see them as chances to grow in wisdom and discernment. Every boundary violation becomes a lesson that teaches you who deserves your trust and who doesn't. When this situation feels overwhelming, reach out in prayer for guidance on how to handle it. God is always here to give you strength, clarity, and the right words to speak. In your prayers, you'll find the answers you need to confront this person and protect your future. Remember that true relationships are built on respect for boundaries, both physical and digital. God's timing in showing you this truth isn't random. It's protection working in your life right now, guarding you from future manipulation. As we've discussed this divine warning about privacy invasion, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance as well. If these messages about betrayal and protection resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine warnings and blessings. Join our community of people navigating trust issues and finding spiritual strength together. Pay attention to the signs that confirm someone has accessed your phone and read your messages. These aren't just paranoid thoughts. They are divine clues sent to help you recognize the truth. As you review recent interactions, notice if this person knows things you never told them directly. They might mention conversations you only had through text messages. They ask questions that seem too specific about your private life, revealing knowledge they shouldn't have. You might have noticed your phone in a different position than where you left it, or found it unlocked when you're certain you locked it. Strange battery drain, unfamiliar apps running, or your device acting unusual could be technical signs of monitoring software. Trust your gut feelings about being watched or monitored in your communications. That uneasy sensation when texting around this person is your intuition speaking truth. When conversations with them feel like interrogations, When they deflect or get defensive if you ask how they know certain information, that's your inner wisdom recognizing deception. You might experience physical sensations of violation, tightness in your chest, or anxiety when using your phone near them. Some people even have recurring dreams about being followed or watched. These aren't coincidences. They're your soul recognizing the invasion. Divine intuition is pointing you toward the truth about who violated your privacy. Honor these instincts and follow the urge to check your phone security settings immediately. Remember, you're not facing this privacy violation alone. God is with you, surrounding you with love and protection as you navigate this betrayal. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through this difficult discovery. This revelation about your phone being hacked is designed to help you protect yourself, not to traumatize you, and every aspect of this situation is under divine care and perfect timing. Feel thankful for discovering this truth before the manipulation went deeper or caused more harm. Each step you take toward reclaiming your privacy brings you closer to peace and safety. The universe supports your right to personal boundaries and private conversations. Nothing can separate you from divine love during this time of betrayal, not even the actions of someone who violated your trust. Your worth and value aren't diminished because someone else chose to disrespect your privacy. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your situation right now. When you discover this phone hacking at exactly the moment when you're strong enough to handle it and take action, that's sacred timing at work. Think about why you're finding out now, instead of months or years later, when even more damage could have been done. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your protection, living in harmony with divine guidance, even through betrayal. As the truth becomes clearer, let it build your confidence in acting decisively. Each confirmation of this invasion shows you're being guided towards safety and wisdom. This painful discovery carries a hidden blessing, the gift of seeing someone's true character before trusting them with even more. Throughout your life, there's been a pattern of divine protection revealing truth at just the right time. This moment is part of your spiritual awakening, preparing you for healthier relationships and stronger boundaries ahead. Just as you receive these divine messages about privacy protection and betrayal, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others facing violations of trust. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these warnings to reach those who feel helpless against privacy invasions just like yours. Your contribution helps protect others from manipulation and deception by spreading awareness of these spiritual truths. As you process this betrayal, believe that this challenge can lead to amazing growth in wisdom and boundaries. Just like installing a security system after experiencing a break-in, your spirit gets stronger and more protected after learning this lesson about trust. God arranges these revelations perfectly, even when the discovery feels painful and shocking at first. Focus on rebuilding your sense of safety, because that inner security is what carries you through betrayal. When you stay true to protecting yourself and keep your heart open to healing, wonderful changes begin inside you. You transform from someone who trusts naively into someone who trusts wisely, knowing the difference. Relationships built on genuine respect start flourishing in your life when you value your own privacy. Every step you take toward honoring your right to private communications brings you closer to the peace you deserve. Your relationship with God remains your foundation and comfort during this challenging time of discovering who people truly are. As you move forward from this discovery, make it a habit to say, "My privacy is sacred and protected." Speak these words with complete trust each morning and night. This simple practice builds a shield of confidence around you that no violation can break through. When fear creeps in or when you feel exposed and vulnerable, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine protection inside you. Trust that God is working everything out for your safety and begin each day thanking Him for revealing this truth to you. Take practical steps immediately by changing all your passwords. using strong combinations that no one can guess. Enable two-factor authentication on every account and app. Check your phone carefully for spyware or tracking applications you didn't install. Be selective and mindful about who has physical access to your devices from now on. When you fill your thoughts with self-respect and spiritual protection, you create room for genuine trust in your life. Your faith and awareness together form the shield against future violations. During this challenge with privacy invasion, you're not just healing personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize similar violations. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love by teaching others about digital boundaries and respect. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your wisdom and share warnings with those who might be suffering in silence. As you pray for protection and connect with God, remember to warn trusted friends about the signs of phone hacking. Your courage in confronting this can inspire and encourage others who might be experiencing the same betrayal, but feel too afraid to acknowledge it. Use your story to bring awareness to someone else's situation. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community of people who respect privacy and consent in all forms of access. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and shared wisdom, creating safer spaces both physically and digitally for everyone who values personal boundaries. In closing, as we face this betrayal and whatever feelings it brings, let's move forward with strengthened boundaries and renewed hope. Be prepared to welcome God's protection over all your communications, face the necessary confrontations with calm strength, and recognize that this revelation serves your highest good. Trust in the power of prayer to heal the wounds of betrayal and guide your next steps. You are on a path to victory through truth and wisdom, surrounded by divine love and protected by awareness. Keep saying, "My privacy is sacred and protected," and watch as God shields you from further harm and manipulation. If this message has helped you recognize privacy violations in your life, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about betrayal and protection. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a warning or blessing meant for you. When you share this message, you help others who might be suffering silently from similar invasions. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your spiritual legacy of awareness and care. Dear Lord, please give us strength to confront those who violate our trust and the wisdom to see clearly who respects our boundaries. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you understand a betrayal in your life, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others who need protection and guidance. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics about trust, betrayal, or privacy you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need most. If you've experienced phone hacking or privacy violations, share your story to help others recognize the signs.